It's a short story of some pimps being stalked in the purgatory, paying for our sins. In the dark with the devil, then it started making sense. With some broken players, man, that's just how we choose to live. Falling tragedies, my God, you getting popped like a pill. With these souls, though my name is Satchel Rat, come to kill, coming hard from the pits of hell. With the trio dwell in the dark, got my victim on my fucking self. Born with the mark of the beast, country stripped away my dignity. Now I'm left with
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Mexico have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Caicedo. Alvarez forwards and with intent. Now it's Jimenez. He's beaten the last man. Now that's well seen too. Caicedo. Estupinian. Caicedo. Oh, that's a nice ball. Good work on the right flank here. Pings it across. Clears it away. Here comes another cross. It's out for a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. So what can they make of this? And he cuts out the supply. And here's Raul. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going to Rex. Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. And it's Mexico who take the lead. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Mexico make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Estupinian. Estupinian chooses to go cross-field. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been knocked clear. Mexico have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mexico out in front with an early advantage. And Be a throw-in. Back into the middle. Alvarez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Valencia. And here's Valencia. That's a cute ball. And he's there to get it away. Ecuador have reclaimed it. Oh, he's got and a chance! Tacho gets rid without sophistication. Cross needs to be good.
Ecuador, well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Alvarez. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Caicedo. Estupiñán. And they've got rid, and that's been won straight back. Played with finesse. And he welcomes it in. Right. Goal! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Mexico are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Caicedo. And here's Valencia. Valencia!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. Caicedo. Now who's going to be first to this? Raul. Spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Proves too strong. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Gets good distance on it. Estupinian. Estupinian. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Played in with purpose.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And that was asking just too much of him. Incapuyi. Almost half an hour in now. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good spread. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Muscular approach does pay off here. Caicedo. He's in plenty of space here. And that was very necessary. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Moved on forwards. And they've got a throw. And it's Caicedo. Estupinian, played over towards the opposite flank. Played out to the right. Caicedo. Over to the left. Now it's Valencia. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Lofted upfield, is onto it in a flash. Caicedo. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Caicedo. Here's a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ball's gone out of play. Caicedo. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's Caicedo. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Referee's given a throw. Incapuyi. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Estupinian. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Incapuyi. Caicedo. Out to the left it goes. And he's got his cross in. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. And claimed it back swiftly. Do have a chance to counter here. Sanchez. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. And here's Raul. That has skimmed the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Incapuyi. Looks to the other side. It's a pretty looking ball, that. Estupinian. Caicedo. Estupinian. Caicedo tries to thread one through. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Estupinian. Played towards the other side. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Really well cleared. That's a good run down the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Mexico sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. It's made its way to him. Throw in. Tacho forwards and with intent. Tries a measured ball. And that has been cleared. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Caicedo. Aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? And here's Valencia. Valencia. Can he finish?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Alvarez. Sanchez. Sanchez shifted upfield. He has found the way through. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Estupinian, and it goes cross-field. Incapuyi. Out to the right. Incapuyi. That's good play. Played in deep. Deftly away. Cross in, looks like a good one. Alvarez gets it clear. So here comes the substitution. Caicedo's cross. And he won't reach that. And it's played forward. And he's got his range wrong there. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. That's tidy. Ball swung in. Ochoa claims it without any fuss. He's got away. Raul. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Caicedo. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Incapuyi. Incapie, played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Jimenez, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Estupinian, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, such a clever touch. Out towards the flank. Cross goes in there. Raul. Alvarez. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. That's the throw. Caicedo, aim forwards. Estupinian chooses to go cross-field. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ball's played through. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well timed, excellent interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread out to the left. That has been cut short. Alvarez. Sanchez. Played back to the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Incapuyi. Looks to the other side. Picks it up out wide. Estupinian. Jimenez played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. Sanchez. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. Could move up a gear here. Estupinian. And it's Raul. Sanchez. And the flag has stayed down. He's found a way through. The referee has given a corner. Ecuador have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Caicedo. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Mexico are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Another throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. So who's he picking out? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Wonderful! A finish right from the top draw. Back to within one. Interesting. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Valencia, and he's certainly onside here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
A searching ball out wide. Now here's... Oh, what a climb! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that was so poor. A very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Sanchez. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Raul. Wins the duel this time.
Mexico clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Caicedo. Oh, good spread. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. He's dealt with that well. Hincapié have it back and can go again.
Ecuador really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Raul. Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Over to the left. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Ecuador really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Out to the right. Very nicely done. Flashes it across.
Ecuador really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Calmly anticipates. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. That's a clever-looking ball. Danger averted for now. And here's Raul. That's going to go a long way. Sanchez.
Mexico nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Valencia. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Caicedo. Aimed in towards the centre.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's played forward. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Sanchez. Sanchez. Raul. It's a quick ball upfield. Sanchez. Cleared away. And the referee brings it to a close. Mexico pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Mexico, well, I think
So unreal. Watch you go.
Señoras y señores, deseamos que todos los miembros de nuestro club de fans están disfrutando con las salas de Casablanca.